Okay, thanks very much. Hey, this is really exciting. We had a message that was texted to us, then it went to Facebook, and then it arrived here in a piece of paper, so that's kind of exciting. But unfortunately, I got to put my glasses on. So, all right, here's the question. What was the turning point in your life? When did the light turn on that pedigree cattle is the way to go? So, when did the passion hit you about cattle? Was it 3 years old, 5 years old, 20 years old? What happened? So I'm going to, actually, Marc, you might as well start. So when did the passion start for purebred cattle?
I'm born with that, I think.
Okay.
I'm passionate for the calf. I'm passionate she's for me is natural, but the passion I think she's developed. I see some breeder, some buyer at home, and I speak with him and I walk with him. He's developed the passion very quick. You need to have fun with the genetic. It's not big tours, too much work. It's the same work for me. Every breeder is same, and she need to sample to do the genomic, the genetic. And starting with the purebred, she need to make that easy for the everybody. You need to know the philosophy. Was that? The first word I hear, and he explained to me, my guy from Holsteins, Canada. And after we have that, we have some tours to work with the classification. Is a big day for me all time, and the proof bulls is a big day for me. And we need to make some. And the show is some time for me. We're starting for the marketing, and she need to talk to the breeders. She's not complicated to do the high genetic. It's natural. She need to do by natural. I never school for that. I think she need to do natural. Like to important people work with you around the farm and around the cows. She's all people is important. The veterinary and the guy do the flush, the seller, Simmons, and the bull buyer is very important for many. But for me, the genetic is develop the passion with everybody that close to you is a big tour.
So Glenn, the same thing. When did that passion start?
Well, I think it may have been because I was an annoying kid, but I'm not sure. But when I was young, my dad used to send me to go connect the cows who were related in the barn to look up the signs and who's she out of and does she have any sisters in the crowd. And I don't know if it was because I was little and harassing him too much, but that connecting the cow families and talking about what they should be bred to by looking at the bull proof, and when bull proofs come out, it was an exciting time. And I still remember a former 4-H'er that had a calf at our place sitting at our kitchen table, and I quizzed this 4-H'er, or I guess he was off to Guelph by that time, about how bull proofs worked. And I remember asking him questions, and it is kind of neat that he's sitting in the front row here right now. Hi, Brian.
Easily, I was born with the passion for good cows, especially Jersey cows. It's been said I bleed brown. But I think maybe 4-H and my dad starting to really push me towards the show ring really made me passionate about cows. I was very blessed to have a lot of really good calves to show through 4-H. And the more and more you get out there and the more you get exposed to the industry and the more people you meet, it makes you more passionate for the breed. And it is definitely the people in this industry that feed the fire. But definitely born with it, and it still keeps going, and I hope that the kids that are at the house are going to get it someday. They're slow, though.
Well, it's an excellent question, and you often sit back and wonder when it did hit or how did it come about. And my family was never into purebreds, and I wasn't even in 4-H, even though I think the program is absolutely phenomenal. I think when I was about 12 or 13, I used to read the Holstein Journal, couldn't wait to come and get it, and then it was my friends, I guess, I used to love to go to shows and watch people showing the elite breeders ahead of me. And it just became, I thought, wow, someday to be able to show in a ring and compete, And then I think it's the people in the end that you meet in the industry and just to go to a show and watch how your genetics shape up to other people's genetics, the ability to watch sire selection, lineups of certain show cows and that. And I think it's just something that, to me, has been a tremendous family as you do it as a family, it's been great with around genetics on that end of it. And I think it's hard to answer a question for someone saying they're making money and they've got a tremendous operation. They don't need to have them high-end genetics, but to me, there's just so much else to it that becomes part of a lifestyle, and it's a passion that I guess I grew as a kid, and it's been a lot of fun.
Well, for me, I'd say it started when I was a kid, obviously, like everybody else. My parents, they focused on breeding good cows and enjoyed working with good cows, and that's what we enjoy, to get up every day. If you get up to see really good cows, and you can breed from them, and we'll see how they develop and matings and see how they work. When I was younger, obviously 4-H was a major impact on my life, and a lot in showing. I'm a little competitive, so I did enjoy the showing part. And traveling and fitting was a big experience for me. I got to travel the world and see a lot of different things and how they're done. I've worked for Marc on a few different occasions, and if you work for people like him, you learn very important. Marc instills in everybody who works for him the importance of professionalism and presentation. So if you learn things like that, and you can bring a lot of those aspects of the industry back to your own farms, and I think everybody can bring things like that to help develop, and we enjoy it. We're all here because we enjoy milking.